can't work without the radio on. I hope you don't mind.
No. I love this song.
Living in a world where nothing matters and love is just a word you say. You become the one that fills my life every moment of every day. I just can't let go of this feeling that's so deep that I can't explain. Take hold of my hand, now I understand that I'll never be the same. Like a leaf in the wind, my heart tumbles and spins, and it's nothing that I can control. Now it's all in your hands where my heart...
I could stare into your eyes forever, Teresa.
You mean that, Ethan?
I think I came so close to never meeting you.
You'd be married by now.
Would have been the biggest mistake of my life. You are the most beautiful and exciting woman I have ever met.
You don't know how long I've waited to hear those words, Ethan.
Really? Then I have a few more. Will you marry me, Teresa? Teresa?
Teresa. Snap out of it. What? Jackson is way over here.
Where? I don't see him.
He's behind us and he's got a couple of people with him. He's probably giving a tour, and from the way he's bowing and scraping, probably a couple of big shots.
Why would anyone want to take a tour of a cannery?
Beats me. What were you daydreaming about? That Ethan fellow?
Just some old fantasy I can't seem to shake out of my head. If only there was some pill I could take to make me forget about him.
This is station number 9, where we clean the fish. Can you see all right, Ethan?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. How about you, Gwen?
Ethan's not engaged. There's still hope for me.
I'm just going to go powder my nose, okay? I'll be back in a minute.
Teresa, I want you to show Mr. Crane one of the fish you cleaned.
Chuck, why don't you let me show him? I mean, Teresa's new here. She's still a little green.
Oh, she'll be fine. Besides, her apron not as sticky looking as yours. Teresa, this is the boss's son I'm taking around, you know? Go on, right over there. Go ahead.
Chuck wanted me to show you a clean fish.
I see. You did a nice job.
Thanks.
You're an accident waiting to happen.
Oh, no. You're the guy?
I'm out of here.
No, wait!
My God, it's you again. Just stay away from me.
No, I can explain everything.
This is unbelievable. I was sure I'd seen the last of you.
I know what you must feel about me, even, but you've got it all wrong. You see, if you could just let me explain that all those things that happened, well, they were just actions. They weren't my fault. No!
Honey, you gotta get out of here. Come on.
But I have to help him. He can't know I did this on purpose.
Forget it. He's not in any mood to listen to anything you say. Come on.
Stop that girl!
Be done at this time, Teresa.
Do something!
Are you okay, Mr. Crane? I mean, Ethan.
All right. I'm covered in fish guts.
Well, at least you're not hurt. How did this happen?
She happened.
She who?
That girl. She did this to me.
You know that girl?
It's the girl I told you about, Gwen.
The girl who's been stalking you?
That's right. She's the one who dumped paint on me, then milkshakes, then barbecue sauce, and she did this too. It's the same girl.
It was an accident. I slipped on the floor and then slid right into that release button. You couldn't believe me, Alice.
Whether I believe you or not isn't the point, Teresa.
But why does it always have to happen to Ethan? He'll hate me more now than he ever did.
I don't know what to tell you, honey.
My only mistake was I've loved him from afar all these years.
I hate to tell you this, but you made a couple other mistakes, too. You really ought to leave.
You mean just go?
Honey, he's a Crane. His family owns this cannery just like they own and control the whole town. For your family's sake, you really ought to go.
You?
You don't have to fire me, Chuck. I quit.
Oh, well, that's a real load off. I just hope we all have jobs when Ivy and Julian Crane hear about